What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sundown Audio unofficial YouTube channel, where we show you all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes here at Sundown Audio. My name's Derek. This is going to be another episode of Woofer Test Wednesday. So I'm out here with the old SPL Jeep. Got it here in the background. Got the 15-inch Magic Box sitting inside. Today we're going to test out the Sundown Audio U-15 subwoofer. So I'm going to get this one unboxed, get it mounted up here. Let me set this camera down so y'all can watch me do this unboxing. This particular U-15 was built in-house right here at Sundown Audio. We do get some of them built overseas. This is a 1500 watt subwoofer, as you see right on the label on the box. Has a 3-inch voice coil inside here. Go get your decal, just like you get in every Sundown Audio product. We got our form fitted, custom tooled cardboard packing. Let's pull that sub out of there. First rule of shipping, bag everything. Subwoofer wrapped in that plastic bag. So here we go, guys. So y'all can check that out. Sundown Audio U-15. Got that special U-frame. Those big 4-gauge terminals. That custom hard clamp down surround ring there. Alright, let me get this thing screwed in here. We're going to do some SPL testing. There we go. We got it mounted just like all of our old tests in here. We got a pair of Sundown SCV 7500 amplifiers. We got the excess power cap banks. The amps are strapped. This is a dual 2 ohm sub. So the subwoofer is wired parallel to 1 ohm. The amps are strapped on that, so these amplifiers will be at ½ ohm each. So let me set this camera down again, get everything ready to roll. We're going to start doing some SPL tests on the TermLab Magnum. Alright guys, we got everything hooked up and going, amps are on, everything's playing. No, we won't be running the Jeep. I don't like to run it inside because of the exhaust fumes, but we do have an excess power Intel supply we keep up here attached to the battery. That keeps us topped off, and I've got the controller for that ran back here to the cart. So we got our cart set up. Try to keep all this simple today. So I've got a little controller set up there. We got our TermLab. I got my head unit. So normally this thing likes to peak at 57 hertz in the Outlaw style. The mic is down there in the kick panel. Don't know if you can really see it, but it's down there. So the mic's going to be in the kick panel area. The door is going to stay open. So we're just going to guess at 57 hertz. It's a little cold here now. We're still in the middle of our snowpocalypse 2018. Let's turn this thing up. I think I'm going to roll it up to about 500 watts. So yeah, looks like that was as close as I can get it, between that 450 to that 565 jump. So 565 watts, already at a 149.2 dB. Oh, I didn't mean to reset it. Hold on. We're going to do that again real quick. So I wanted y'all to see we got our volts, our amps, our reactive. So we got all that stuff right there. Can y'all see that? So yeah, let's turn this thing up. How many clicks up should we go? Let's try, well, that was 1,000 watts, so let's try rolling this, or that was 562 watts. Let's try rolling it up to 1,000. That was as close as I could get it to 1,000 watts for y'all. There we go, 1,185 watts, 152.1 dB. And again, you can see the volts, the amps, the reactive load all right there on the side of the screen. All right. So we're so close to its rated power, 1,500 watts. Let's give it a couple more clicks, see if we can land right on that. Let's see, give my Intel supply here a little restart so we can kick that charger in for us. Get our voltage up a little bit there. So here we go. Reset this real quick. Yeah, it's pretty close to dead on its rated power of 1,500 watts. So here we got 1,534 watts doing a 153.2 dB from that little old U-series subwoofer. Y'all let me know in the comments, what do y'all think about that? Let's turn it up a few more clicks. Alright, so here we go, guys. I turned it up 2 more clicks. We got our charger running good down there. Let's see what we get. Alright, what do y'all think about that? 155.2 dB at 2,637 watts. I was doing pretty good on the efficiency. So yeah, let's turn it up 2 more clicks. Alright, so I did a quick test just now, just in case, of the frequencies. Scan through some of the frequencies again. It looks like this cold weather we're in right now has changed our peak frequency, and it has dropped to 56 hertz. So let's see, I should get it on 56 instead of 57 this time, and I'm gonna do that same exact test we just did again. Let's see what happens. Here we go. So yes, our score is down 1/10, but our power looks down a couple hundred watts. So I'm gonna go back down to some of our low power testing. We're gonna check this out again at 56 hertz. So this should be at around 1,500 watts or so. But this time it'll be at 56 hertz. Let's see what we get. So yeah, it looks like we're down about 0.1 and I guess around 100 watts. So I might just do some tests at 56 and 57, see how they turn out. Meanwhile, let's keep turning it up. All right, so we're up 2 more clicks on the volume. I'm gonna stay at 56 hertz. Get that reset. Let's see, we're gonna be at volume 36 this time. 56 hertz. Let's go. What score do you think it's gonna hit? All right, looking pretty good. 157 dB, 4,226 watts. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's pretty efficient. Single 15-inch subwoofer doing that kind of power. Oh, excuse me, that kind of SPL numbers at that kind of power. I think we got a lot more left in it. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. How loud do you think we're going to get it, and how much power is it going to take? All right, guys, I'm giving it just a few seconds in between to make sure our voltage stays topped off. Doesn't take long with this 60 amp IntelliCharger by Excess Power. So we're going to reset this. That was a 56 hertz burp there. You can see 56 right there on the screen. So I'm going to reset this, and I'm going to do that same one at 57. So let's see where, yeah, it was volume 36, 57 hertz. Let's roll this up. All right, yeah, so a little change there. 156.9 dB, 4,787 watts. So I think I'm gonna stick with 56 hertz from here on out when we turn it up. So we can see yeah, our voltage dropped just a little bit. We're down to 13.8. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a few seconds for that thing to top off good. Come right back and burp it at 2 more clicks higher. All right, guys. So our voltage is back up, leveling off. So we're gonna turn this up 2 more volume clicks, and yeah, we're staying at 56 hertz. So I'm gonna hand this camera off to Jimmy. He's gonna try and record the subwoofer movement for you. All right, let me know when you're ready to go.
All right.
Bam. I think that showed up all right.
Yep.
So there we go. 158.7 dB, 8,371 watts from the U-15. Pretty sure we still got more left in it. How much y'all think is left? 2 more clicks. Let me know in the comments how loud you think it's going to get. Remember, we got over 160 with the U-18. Do you think the 15 can do it too? Just give it a few more seconds, get that voltage charge back up. Maybe let that subwoofer cool off after a 8,000 plus watt burp. Be right back. All right, guys, we've gave it some time. We're going to go and get this reset, ready to go. Think I'm going to play it safe. We're just going to go up 1 more click with it, and give it a little extra voltage this time too. So I've got it charged up at 15 volts. Take over the camera, Jimmy. We're looking to land on that 160 exactly. See if I can do it. Ready? Here we go. Oh. So it got louder, but man, it ate some power up to do it. 159.2 dB, 11,699 watts. I think we have hit power compression. Like, we're shoving some power in it, but it's taking a lot to get it loud, or whatever. It still works. We're gonna turn it up 1 more click. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna do 1 more click. Let's get the term lab reset. I did let the voltage come back down. We're not doing high voltage on this one. We're gonna give it 1 more click in volume. See if we can get it a little bit louder. We're gonna make sure and video that sub. If it blows, we're gonna get it on camera. So you got it? Here we go. Nope, looks like we are topped out. 159.2 dB. 12,953 watts. Well, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get that 160. Figured we'd at least get about a 159.5, but 159.2, I'm happy with that. Alright guys, I'm gonna do a music run for y'all. U-15 still in there. Mic is in the kick. The door is open. We got the Thermalab Magnum, so you can see the score and the power. I'm not even gonna baby it. We're just gonna nail it and see what happens. Here we go. Alright, so that was just real time. That was not a rolling average or anything. We just had real time going, so you can see how loud it was starting out, dropping down. You can see our voltage dropped here. In case y'all don't remember, we've just, the Jeep is not running. We just have that excess power IntelliCharger, and we only have the cap banks. So it's just the cap banks back here this thing's running off of. Trying to hold that power for that about 40-second run. So now we're going to give this a little bit of time to charge back up for us. It's running full tilt at 60 amps. And we're going to do this again. We're going to see how much power this sub will take doing music. Alright guys, we got our voltage back up, chilling. This time I'm going to make it a base race run. So we got our timer counting down there. So I'm just going to nail it. You can see what our voltage dropped to. You can see what our score held at. So it has a 153.4 dB average over 30 seconds. You know, I'm just going to keep turning it up, see how much the sub will hold. How much y'all think it'll take for that 30-second music run? We're going to find out. Alright guys, got this set up. We're going to do another run. It's going to be another 30-second run on music. I am not controlling the volume. I'm just going to unpause it and let it roll and see what our voltage is chilling at. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, is it going to hold? Uh-oh. Did we kill it? Or did we hit low voltage? I don't know. Well, let's pull the sub out and see. God, that was over 6,000 watts on music beating into this thing. Well, let me set this camera down, grab the drill. We'll get the sub pulled out. Alright guys, I got the screws pulled out. Come to find out some of the screws had actually jumped out. And yeah, we're gonna pull the sub out right here. Oh yep, we got smoke already. Let's see. Yep, that coil is fried. It didn't like 6,000 watts on music. That's alright, I ain't mad at it. So I'm pretty sure you all know what a fried coil looks like. I'm not even gonna bother cutting it up, cutting it down, and pulling it out. So let me know what you think. 11,000 watt, 12,000 watt burst, 159.2 dB on the SPL meter. Held around 3,000 watts on music. Didn't like 6K, but again, I ain't mad at it for doing so. So remember guys, if you like what we're doing here on the channel, click that thumbs up button, like, subscribe, share. Until next time, see y'all there.